Sir, how do you gauge a prime location? Because the definition of prime location might be different for different people. But as per the market, how do you gauge if this location is prime enough or not?
Close to transportation, yet not noisy for the transportation. So you can be close to the metro, you can be close to the railway station, but you don't want to be touching the tracks. So you will have an apartment which is in metro. Mumbai metro is coming in many places. You will have two facing apartments, one apartment facing the metro, one apartment not facing the metro. In the same building itself, if the one apartment which is facing the metro will be probably 20% below price as compared to the property which is not facing the metro.
Why, sir? Metro looks so beautiful.
It gives you amazing rhythmic sounds also when it's passing by.
Acha.
Unless you have sound resistant windows, the sound of the metro is going to come. People don't hear the sound of the metro inside, but outside the sound is there. It's a railway track.
Yeah.
The sound is going to be there.
Got it. Understood. Aage? Metro and?
Accessibility to amenities, your road connection, whether the road is so, if you are on the main road, or if you are maybe 100 feet inside the main road, that is going to decide your noise level. So bottom line is that how far away are you from the noise level? That is for a residential property. Now, the same thing for a commercial property is completely flipped over. If your property, your commercial office space is maybe 2 minutes walking distance from the metro station, you don't care for the noise. You are thinking about the accessibility of your employees. So suddenly the dynamics and the qualification process is completely flipped over. Residential property, again, if you are on a higher floor, you have better views, you have good sunlight. On the commercial aspect, you are on a higher floor, you have a bigger view. That is also desirable. On the ground level, people in Mumbai, in Mumbai, people do not prefer the lower floors. They are usually sold last. If you go to see, a developer is also making his show unit on the lowest level. One is because of the accessibility. One is the fact that this is the last apartment which is going to get sold anyways. So they all keep it on the bottom level. And the show unit can be easily sold off in as-is condition at a better premium. Otherwise, keeping it at bare shell will not be able to sell it. These are the few basic points that you have to keep. Parking. What type of parking do you have? Do you have ramp parking? Do you have mechanical parking? How long is the parking going to take? Is your car going to fit in? Do you have a big car? Do you have a small car? How many dimensions do you have? So there is the stack parking where you can only park a smaller car on the top, and on the lower level you can park a bigger car.
Yeah.
So these are aspects. Elevators, density of the population, density of the building. What is the total land size? How much is what are the amenities in the building that you are giving? Is it just a single amenity or is it multiple amenities? So there are multiple factors when you are looking at the qualification. And you have to see from the buyer's point of view, what does the buyer want? There has been a dynamic shift from standalone buildings to buildings with amenities now.
Yeah.
So investing in something which has amenities is more lucrative, easier to sell, less time on the market as compared to which is a standalone building.
Understood. Sir, apart from Mumbai, given a chance to invest in 5 cities, which cities would you pick and why?
I won't put it in any kind of numerical order, but I can tell you that these cities are popping in my mind immediately. First is Naya Raipur.
Naya Raipur.
When I went to Raipur, I saw the growth which is there. The old Raipur and the new Raipur, phenomenal. Beautiful roads, properly planned, structured, squares and blocks. I like that. It's a planned way of thinking. You have Chandigarh. Great place to live. Very well planned out. You have Pune. Not a very structured growth, but the influx of people and the infrastructure that you can see is going to be good. The government of Maharashtra is trying to connect Mumbai to Pune by building nice infrastructure. So people who also want to retire, I always recommend them to take a look at Pune, because those who are from Mumbai, because you are not going to compromise on the lifestyle, yet you get more bang for your buck.
Yeah.
So Pune is another aspect. Hyderabad is another city that I think would have a nice growth.
What about Gurgaon, sir? Do you think it's saturated?
Too much supply.
Too much supply.
Whenever there is a place where land is in abundance and apartments are growing tall and tall and tall, I don't see a growth over there. sooner or later the supply will catch up with the demand, and most of the demand is usually speculative. I don't like to go into such speculative, unsafe markets. I prefer where there is industry, where there is growth, where there is potential. So, in tier 2 cities, I can't recollect any other name that I can think of.
So Naya Raipur, Chandigarh, Pune, Hyderabad.
These are the four.
What about
that-
Lucknow, sir?
I have not been to Lucknow. I cannot comment on that.
Okay. Hi guys, if you loved watching this clip and if you want to do a deep dive into the podcast, we've mentioned the link in the description. So click that link, watch that podcast and take notes. Thank you for watching and subscribe for more clips.